Hello Capricorns, thank you for joining the High Vibe Club. Jenny here. We are going to look at your tarot messages for the month of June. I'm clearing the air and we begin. Beautiful. I hope you're doing fantastic. Are you ready for the summertime? Are you ready for the beach? Whoever likes to be the beach, or hiking mountains, whoever like the mountains. I'm so ready. Let's see. I'm going to shuffle the deck just so you see, even though I always do it prior. Then we cut the deck and we begin. I will pull some oracle messages at the end. Do not skip, because they're always very helpful and important. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for supporting me. Thank you, and thank you. I'm speechless. I'm happy to be here, to be of guidance, help, and service. I'm reading intuitively. Use your intuition, knowledge, your higher self input to draw the best you can from these messages. Let's just cut the deck twice and we begin. Ace of Wands is in the lingering energy. OMG, a lot of passion. We'll see whether there is a lovey-dovey situation. If there is a lovey-dovey situation, wow. You can't keep your hands down. But if not, a lot of creativity, a lot of passion, zest for life, beautiful energy. So, let's see now. Capricorns, month of June, not July. Why did I say July? July will be important as well for you, it seems. What's for Capricorns? What's coming? What's moving? Four of Swords. Rest, rejuvenate, gather yourself together. Meditation card. Okay. Maybe something big is coming. Let's see now. What's in your obstacle, Cap? Wow, the cards want to talk. Wow, they're flying around. Empress. Feeling blocked. Feeling like you couldn't manifest something. You didn't feel abundant. You didn't feel capable. You didn't feel like you're in your power. Could have been even exhaustion. Disconnected. That was in your blockage, or still is. We'll see. What's in the outcome, please, for Capricorns? For June. Eight of Swords. Feeling stagnated, stuck, unable to make a forward movement or to execute a decision. Why is that here? I'm happy now that we saw the lingering energy earlier. Creativity, passion, zest for life. Because you've been experiencing some blockages here. Some of you, if you're artists, definitely artistic blockages, creativity blockages, I don't know. It just feels like that's writers, musicians, it's coming intuitively. Songwriters. Specifically, I don't know why, intuitively, some of you, but songwriters, musicians. Okay, let's see what's within you, please. Capricorns, what's within you? Three of Wands, expansion, can be also moving away, moving places, right? Physically, movement, but also ready to expand. Final stages of planning. Definitely you've been dealing with something that you want to progress with. It wasn't happening, it's not happening, you're still feeling even maybe blocked, but within you is definitely this readiness. You want it. This is how it feels. You really want it. You are really ready internally. Okay, let's see within the situation or person you're dealing with. What's going on here? One card flew. Magician. OMG. The universe is now saying yes. Master manifester. You got all the tools and the universe is going to nudge you, is going to help you. The right energy is now to manifest, to create, to do what you wanted to do, whatever you were blocked about. And more. Beautiful. Also, the Empress in the obstacle can be that you wanted to achieve something or to create something, to do something, but You didn't know how, but okay, let's just not go into many details. You were blocked. You felt like you were blocked, whether from something or someone, or internally you didn't know how to do it. Still, there was a blockage. However, the universe is lifting this up now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What's the final guidance for Capricorns for month of June? Balancing, balancing, balancing. That's good now. Okay. What was coming towards you is the meditation rest card. Please, you have to get rest. You have to get clarity of the mind through rejuvenation and rest. I'm repeating, rest, grounding energy. The meditation is, of course, grounding yourself. The Two of Pentacles is doing a lot of things, balancing, juggling, but again speaks about being very grounded so you can juggle and do a lot of things. Very grounded and in a light energy. So it's a very clear guidance here that you have to receive. You have to do what you have to do to ground yourself. Grounding is very easy. You have to definitely spend as much time as you can in the nature. Walk bare feet on grass, on soil, touch trees, especially to ground yourself, to draw from this very potent Gaia earth energy. So do what you have to do. Even meditation, of course, guided meditations, a lot on the internet. You can easily do it, even if it's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it still does miracles. You have to do it. You have to balance yourself. You have to get in a light energy, because this is absolute prerequisite. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. It came out. So that is an absolute must for manifestation. You cannot manifest or create anything if you are not aligned and not grounded, or you are not going to do it in the right way for you. You're not going to manifest what you want truly and is aligned with your higher self, with your heart. So now the energy is moving into this master manifestor, the magician. And very clear, the advice is you have to focus, and we're reading about June. So June, you have to focus on aligning, grounding, resting, rejuvenating, really pulling this light energy from you. Because we have a stagnation here, and the Empress is in the obstacle, and the outcome is again stagnated. Not able to move ahead with something or feeling stuck. But the Eight of Swords speaks about that this feeling stuck is in your head. There is no true obstacle or obstacles for you to move ahead with something or execute something. You are stagnating yourself because of, let's say, fears or lack of clarity about something, or something else that you're dealing internally. Okay, Capricorns, let's clarify this now. Rest and rejuvenate meditation card. Here we go. Queen of Swords, my Judge Judy card, the best executor, along with the King of Swords, execution, judgment, clarity of the mind, communication. So you have to get rest. Communication is moving towards you. Also, it can mean that you have to be clear-minded about exactly what to do and how to do it. Clear with yourself. But of course, the King and Queen of Swords are very strong cards about communication. So get yourself rested and rejuvenated so you can have clear mind, clear heart, clutter out to speak your truth and then execute. Emotions in check. We already spoke about grounding. I spoke about grounding now a few times already. That's how it feels intuitively. Grounding, grounding, and grounding, and emotions in check. This is the only way to tackle this situation and to come head on to a resolution, to progress. Let's clarify the Empress in the obstacle. Creativity blockages, prosperity blockages, abundance blockages, self-love even it can be, or love overall, blockages, blocked. The Empress is the most loving. She is the mini-universe, the creator, the Mother Earth, and everything. Of course, I call the Mother Earth the Queen of Pentacles, but the Empress is the mini-universe. She's the creator of everything. I mean, the Empress is birth, right? It means pregnancy as well. For some of you, it can be dealing with pregnancy, of course, issues. We have to be honest, because this is what the Empress means as well. So, if some of you have been dealing with this type of issues, unfortunately, they are very heavy emotionally. Pregnancy, getting pregnant. Too many cards, but they literally flew in my hand. I have to take them. The Chariot, Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Very interesting. This is clarifying your blockages about abundance, creativity, fertility. There was a big conflict about launching something or progressing with something or starting something. There was lack of clarity. Can be even blocked communication skills or unclear communication, and lack of grounding. Lack of dedication and focus as well. This can be, of course, in a relationship, it can be in a project, it can be overall in what you're trying to do in your life. I'm going to repeat it again. The blockages were closely linked with progressing with something or literally launching something. Can be also lack of stability, also a lack of self-confidence, confidence in ourselves, right? In what we're doing. Focus, lack of focus, and dedication. A lack of willpower almost. This also could have been because of inner conflict or conflict with someone else. How to execute all that. Okay, this was what you were dealing with, and it's still in the obstacle. Let's see now why you, the Lovers underneath. Yeah, for some of you it can be a love connection, a relationship. For others it can be a choice, because the Lovers is not necessarily only a soulmate card. The Two of Cups is the purely soulmate card. The Lovers is about a choice. So for some of you who are not dealing specifically with a soulmate, a love connection or a soulmate connection, it can be deep conflict about making a choice about something in your life, and a very stagnated energy how to start something that you wanted, whether to start it even, very conflicted inside, and lacking clarity. How to go about it, how to dedicate yourself to that. Underneath the Hangman, a lot of stagnated energy, a lot of pausing, a lot of, again, lack of clarity it feels. Feeling like you're stuck, like you cannot progress with anything or with something specific. Let's see this stagnated energy in the outcome. You're still dealing with it. You're still dealing with it. However, the universe is telling you that it is time to manifest something new, something different. Five of Cups, sideways. You're still not done with grieving over something that did not work well for you in the past. There is still emotions there. There is still attachment to something that was a loss for you. You have not turned this around fully. It's sideways. It came very clearly sideways. You're still reminiscing on this past, on these emotions. If you're not reminiscing necessarily on the past, you definitely still have emotions that are connected to this experience. And this stagnates you. So it is very internal issue. Definitely. I mean, this card is very clear about internal issues that are blocking you, not external. But now with the Five of Cups sideways, that is not reversed. And by the way, sideways means that it can reverse itself, which is the positive outcome for this specific card, that you are over this, or come up upside, which is the negative scenario, which means you're still stuck, reminiscing onto these spilled cups that are not working and not able to see What's behind you? The Fool Cups. Also, for some of you, it can be that you cannot make sense of something that happened which didn't work. You cannot make sense of it. I already told you a few times, it feels like lack of clarity. Fog, it feels to me. To the point where it's blocking you completely from what you want to achieve. Even if you've closed the chapter, it feels like that. Even if you've closed the chapter, you're still affecting yourself very deeply. I want one more clarifier here, please. Capricorns, Wheel of Fortune underneath. Luck will be turning in your favor, but you have to move away from this energy. Let's one more clarifier for the outcome, please. Universe, tell us here what Capricorns have to do in the month of June, please. Clarify. One more. Do I have to explain what just happened? The Lovers earlier was under the deck. We spoke about it, the choice, and now it came. It is about choice. For some of you, can be a love choice. For others, can be a choice between you and something else, or you and somebody else. For some of you, it can be... This is very interesting because for some of you, it can be that... For some of you, it has to be that you have to choose yourself. You have to let go something in the past. For others, you are stagnating a choice. You're stagnating a choice because you're stuck onto a past sad experience. Can be even with the same person. You literally cannot move away from that. The true forgiveness, so to speak. Let's see, within you though is the expansion. You are ready to do it. You are ready to do it. I believe that you just have to take the right steps. And we already said what the right steps are. You have to rejuvenate, rest. You have to clear the clutter from your mind. And you have to ground yourself. Realigning, grounding. That's what you need. You are ready for this expansion. You are ready for this closing this chapter. Let's see here. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. You are ready. You know what you want. You know what you want. Now the energy is moving in the right direction for manifestation. You even can feel it. I believe that you can feel it. Or you're starting to feel it. That these blockages will be removed for you. And that you are ready to go for your wish fulfillment. Now for some of you, again, it's to do with soulmate, that you have to make a choice to go to this soulmate, your wish fulfillment, to move ahead. Literally can be even traveling. For some of you, you and another can be at distance, and you have to take certain moves, steps towards each other. But you want this. This is a wish fulfillment, a desire, not only a desire, but the 9 of Cups is a very happy card speaking about satisfaction and comfort and being just in harmony with what we want and who we are. So it's beautiful energy. That's within you. For others, can be that you are happy where you are and you are not willing to give up that comfort for something that you want to manifest. This is for some of you. Within the person or the situation are very speedy developments. There will be a lot of choices and opportunities, which can be a little bit overwhelming. The 7 of Cups speaks about being clear and being connected with our intuition so we can make the right choice. 8 of Wands is passion, and very, very quick movement. So a manifestation will be manifesting for you. You are getting into the right energy to manifest something, and the right energy is supporting you to do it. But again, I'm saying you have to be very careful to take the right precautions, not to delay it or confuse the manifestation itself or stagnate it, because you have to ground yourself and realign. Simply because you were dealing with blockages in any case in the past, because of conflict. Can be with another person or within yourself or other people. We had the conflict card. How to launch something, how to execute it, how to start it, how to ground it, how to develop it, how to dedicate ourselves to it. Okay, let's clarify these pentacles here, the Two of Pentacles in the final guidance. We already said you have to ground yourself, emotions in check, balance everything, realign. Four of Wands, union, partnership, relationship, marriage card. A serious commitment. Again, if it's you dealing with a soulmate, this is your next level, your long term, as I said, marriage card, commitment. If you're not dealing with a soulmate, if it's not a lovey-dovey situation, this is again a commitment in your life with something, for something that is for the long run, that is going to bring you ultimate happiness, abundance and satisfaction. Celebration card. So the universe is telling you, as soon as you do the right work to ground yourself, to get the clutter out of your mind and your heart, your ultimate union, happiness, stability, prosperity is here for you with the manifestation power. Not only manifestation power, but a quick manifestation. The Eight of Wands clarified the Magician. A quick manifestation. Eight of Wands is a very speedy card. Quick. So, one last card for you Capricorns. Interesting reading. One last card, closing card. Universe, what do you want to tell our people here? Queen of Wands. Yay! The X Factor Queen. She's amazing, beautiful, creative, sociable, extroverted, very intuitive, by the way. Look at the black cat depiction here. Very intuitive, very passionate, and very original and very creative. I'm looking at the zodiac signs. I don't really focus much on the zodiac signs, but we have Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Gemini again, Cancer, Virgo, Libra, and now we have the Pisces and Aries. So you might be dealing with these placements, in-person people with these placements, or you have the same placements. Too many zodiac signs in any case, and most important are the messages and energies we're talking about here. I just wanted to check what's underneath and look at that. The Two of Cups. Definitely for a lot of you, it's about a soulmate. This is a twin flame connection as well, love connection. So a choice has to be made, a movement ahead has to be made, a progress has to be made and is made. Manifestation is here for you, which is a wish fulfillment for you, ultimate wish fulfillment for your happiness. And as soon as you get out of this stagnated energy, you are stepping into a beautiful creative energy to manifest whatever you like. Again, very quickly. So, gorgeous! Thank you all again for joining. Whoever already liked and subscribed and joined this club, I am happy to have you on board. If you haven't, please do, if you feel like that's your place. I'm pulling you now Cosmic Insight Oracles, 3 of them I want to pull. Yes, luck is on your side. Let's see the second one. Ooh, 2 came into my hand, like cycles and challenges, cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Challenges, make a decision, work on inner healing. Yes, and yes. Definitely, and yes, the yes card, just to show you. Definitely all these blockages about creating something manifesting something, progressing with something, getting clarity, getting grounded, focused. Of course, if we had such blockages, even being blocked to love or to receive love, of course, this always speaks about being unhealed about something. And sometimes, to be honest, it can be being unhealed from past lives, believe it or not. That can happen. So if you feel that you need healing, if you feel that something is misaligned, mismatched internally, focus on it. The universe, the higher self, always gives you signs. Even if you don't have a specific experience per se and you just think that this is not you, the unhealed one, trust what your intuition is telling you, because we carry memory. It's an energy, right? Your cells, your past lives, experiences, your soul carries all these accumulated scenarios. And you may have wounds that need healing that you don't have a clue about. So that's why we need to always ground ourselves, because then we receive very clear messages what we have to do. And even if we don't understand them 100%, we just follow it and miracles are happening. Let's see, She Is Oracle deck. It's called She Is because it's connected to the feminine intuitive power. Let's see. Chaos is sacred. This card is about inner reconciliation, about accepting yourself in the past and present, about the softness you can offer yourself. What guilt do I still hold against myself? What would I say to my younger self right now? What message do I want to send to my future self? Unbelievable. And this card is called Love. You see, I just was speaking about that, loving ourselves and healing. And even if we do not necessarily think that we have a scenario in our life that is unhealed, trust your intuition. If it nudges you, if it gives you this information, open yourself to receive the information and just do the healing. Ground yourself. Because as I said, it can be wound carried from past lives that we don't have a clue about. And this information can only come through intuition, or if you go, of course, to not psychic, but hypnosis and all these treatments, interactions, which of course they are totally different story. So gorgeous, beautiful Capricorns, I'm sending you blessings, love, gratitude, pure bright light energy with my gorgeous labradorite. Accept and be happy, merry, aligned and grounded, as we said. I'll see you very soon. I will be releasing soon a special thank you reading collective. There will be some surprises there. Thank you to all of you who has liked, subscribed, joined the club. So that will be my first one. I've never done this before. And also I'm starting to release now regularly my yoga readings, yoga oracle, bridging the tarot. So keep an eye what's coming, and I'm going to see you next time. Peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do. Bye.